Hello, you. It's me, and Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. I hope everything's going well. I know that I have been having quite an amusing time with these girls. And yes, I include Gypsy Rose as one of the girls because, again, it just surprises me how much what she does is so much like Amber. Anyway, we'll start with Gypsy Rose and Ryan. Of course, Gypsy had the terrible, unfortunate happenstance of getting her TikTok hacked. And in that hack, there have been all of these interesting things about her and Ryan talking. And the fact that allegedly she spent a few days up until Christmas Eve at Ryan's place. And now, funny enough, Ryan isn't saying anything. He's disappeared off the planet. Not really, but he hasn't made any lives on TikTok. He hasn't said anything. And people are suspicious that maybe Gypsy has manipulated him once again in order to keep him quiet. Now, why wouldn't she do that? That's all she does. She uses sex, manipulation, and feelings to get people to do what she wants them to do. Well, that really was hard to spit out. Anyway, she manipulates using every tactic possible, including perhaps someone's affection for her, in order to get what she wants. That's what she does. So why would that be surprising? Did she actually get hacked? I don't know. I don't care. That's a basic line. I don't care. All this is doing is throwing out speculation, ideas, and people are curious what's really going on. Why has there been nothing about the baby recently? Nobody's talking about the baby. Why wasn't the baby in the divorce decree? You know, does it even exist? And in the quote-unquote hack, it was stated, supposedly Gypsy stated that it was actually Ryan's baby, not Ken's baby, and she's too afraid to tell Ken because she doesn't want to hurt his feelings. Alright? This is all, to me, it's all a manipulation. It's all baloney. I don't care. I just don't care. If some baby happens to pop up in the next month, that could be very interesting, because then we'll find out later, of course, it's not Gypsy's, let alone Ryan's or Ken's. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? I'm quite happy to eat my popcorn, sit back and watch and see what happens. But do I really care? No, I don't care. This is all just trash done by gutter trash in order to keep people interested, because in case you hadn't noticed, in the past year people have caught Gypsy in a bunch of lies and deceits and blah blah blah, and so this is just another way for her to keep people interested. I don't know that any of this is real, quite frankly, so I'm just waiting it out. Let's see. Well, is she going to buy a baby? Because I don't know that I believe she ever had a baby inside of her. Allegedly, my opinion, personally. Is she trying to manipulate Ryan? Well, of course. She's been manipulating him the whole time. You could see in his lives where he's saying, Ken, I wouldn't desert my woman if she was pregnant with my child. Ken, you should get a job. Of course, she's been feeding Ryan lies in order to keep his interest, even though they're now divorced. It's all about keeping his interest, because Ryan, if you think about it, can be a very dangerous person, not just to Gypsy, but to everybody else, because Ryan is willing to lie for Gypsy. He's willing to who knows what for Gypsy. Certainly be silent for Gypsy so he doesn't give anything away. And, this isn't the first time that she's manipulated somebody who was in love with her, is it? Look at Nick. poor Nicholas was really willing to do anything for her, and he proved it. And now he's unfortunately in prison for the rest of his life. We'll hope that that changes hands once more and more of Gypsy comes out. I don't think that she could actually, it'd have to be new charges, I believe, because there's that whole double indemnity thing. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know about things like that very much, but she is the one who's done everything. She's the one who's manipulated everything. I don't care if the hack is real or not. I don't care about anything when it regards Gypsy. Will I listen when there's new information? Sure. But all of this is just trying to manipulate people into being interested in her life. So now let's move on to the crumble cookie lady. I've never had a crumble cookie. Don't really have an interest in it. And I don't really have an interest in Amber Lynn's leaked crumble cookie video. Don't care. I think it's really interesting that in this video, she's very joking with it. She's giggling. She's laughing. And I thought it was really interesting that she is pointing to Valentine / Erica as the person who leaked everything. Which, plus, isn't it interesting that she's throwing out well, I don't know. I don't think her and Erica and Brittany are even married anymore. I think they're divorced, but whatever. Why would you care? Why would you know that information? If you don't care about them, why would any of that information be of interest to you? Even if 500 people sent you, oh, they're divorced, why would you even throw that out? Who cares? It's disgusting, quite frankly. I don't know Erica and Brittany. I think I listened to them being interviewed by Oh Lordy It's Jordy, something like that. I know Alexis did that. But honestly, who cares? Who cares about any of these people? I mean, somebody leaked a video that Amber was going to put out anyway. She talked about it. She was so proud of it. And then watching the ankle this morning, it made mention that it might have been Tommy who leaked the video. And to me, the way Amber is taking it, that could have been quite possible that Tommy leaked the video, because she doesn't really seem mad. She just wants money. But if you generate a lot of interest, you can put it up somewhere and you could probably make some money at it. I don't know. But honestly, do I care? No. She'd sent that video to a lot of people. You know, if you send a video out, then it's not a secret anymore. Then it can end up almost anywhere. So that was just dumb on her part, but of course she's not the brightest bulb, as we know. But I just feel like it's false. She's not mad. She doesn't even care. She's joking and laughing about it. Maybe her and Tommy decided to do that together and then pretend that, oh, someone leaked it. Oh my goodness. For what? For what? So that we can feel sorry for her? Amber, we're not going to feel sorry for you. Don't care. Now, will I watch and see if there's some updates on it and, you know, what people have found out? Yeah, sure. I'll watch that. But again, all about manipulating. She's trying to manipulate the situation, play the victim once again, and oh my goodness, isn't this terrible, horrible, someone did this to me. And it's all bull. It's all just bull. You can tell, it's written on her face that it's not all that serious, that she doesn't care. And she was more than happy to put out that video. She just wanted to do it on her, quote unquote, on her time. Well, maybe Tommy decided it was time. I don't know. I don't know if even Tommy did it. I just know that there was a connection there. And she assumes that it was Erica and Brittany, the lovely married couple. I don't think there's any connection that has been established with that. But yeah, it's all bullshit and manipulation to get attention, because in case anyone hasn't noticed, Amber's views are going down a lot. Hi, Sophie. That's my little kitty saying hi. Yeah, Amber's views are going down considerably, so she needs to generate something to make things happen so people will get interested in her again. Notice that her and Gypsy are so much alike, trying desperately to get the attention back that they could have kept if they had just been half decent people. See, even my cat agrees. So, you know what? I find it amusing as heck, the desperation on these two ladies. The desperation for Gypsy Rose to stay prominent and for Amber to stay prominent in her little world. And is it working? Not really, because I have to say most people are tired of the bullshit. I know I am. Again, will I be interested in updates? Sure. Why not? But do I really care? Am I going to stay awake at night wondering what's happening or wondering if the girls are okay? No. I don't care. They're both horrible people and they're getting what they deserve. And honestly, this is the best ending for 2024 and it gives me hope for 2025. Anyway, I'll be watching. I'm sure you will be too. That's all I got to say.